this is Krishna and you are watching Tech Talk. Welcome back to one another videos. Today we are going to discuss or learn about pneumatic circuits. How the pneumatic circuits are looking, how to read the pneumatic circuits at all. So let's get started. This is a flow diagram of pneumatic circuits. So here they described everything, what they need, where they need. Okay, so this is the circuits. In that circuit they are marked everything by numbering. They marked everything. If something you are unable to understood, that number you can follow here. Suppose this 22, we are going to search here 22. You can come to know. Okay, so we are going to explain how to read the pneumatic circuits. So first we'll go through the bottoms. So first we will go through the bottoms. So here you can see this is the apparels. In the apparels you can see 1 3/2 valves. Then this one is dryers where water content will be collected from the compressed air. We know in the compressed air water content will be there, so that content will be correcting here. And this is the setup valves where we are going to trigger the trigger. Then only pneumatic pressure will pass, or else pneumatic pressure will be hold till here only. So this is a pressure indicators. So we are going to monitor the pressure here. Okay, so this will be here only. From the FRL pressure we are going to monitor. After the FRL, what we are taking the output, we connecting the inlet air here, we'll taking the outlet from here. So that outlet pressure we are going to monitor through pressure indicators. So this is also one more pressure indicator. So this is the analog pressure indicator, this is the digital pressure indicators. So we are going to monitor the pressure by digital pressure indicator. We are going to monitor the pressures. Okay, from this line to they are taking for other lines. We'll go here. So they are providing one reservoir. So this is a pressure relief valves. So pressure is storing here. From the storage pressure, it is distributing from this side to this side and this side. Okay. So this relief valves, when you want to drain the pressure from this reservoir, you are going to just pull it, then pressure will be drained. Okay. So from the reservoir, they are taking for this separately. They are taking for this line, and from here to this lines. Okay. So first close this side. So from there they are taking first. They are providing one pressure regulator. So this is the pressure regulator. We are going to adjust the pressure from here. Including the pressure regulator, they are providing one more pressure switch. This is not a pressure switch. This is pressure indicators. We are going to monitor the pressure here. From this regulator, they are taking from regulator to valves. So this is the 3/2 valves. From that 3/2 valves to one connection is going for forward line, one connection is going for reverse lines. So in that forward line and reverse lines, you can see here something. So this is a flow control valves. So where you can going to adjust the flow of the pressures. So adjusting pressure flow means this piston movement will be slow or faster. You can make. In that forward line, they are providing one more pressure switch. So digitally we can going to monitor the pressure, how much pressure are applying toward forward. When it is pressing somewhere, it is resting now, then only you can going to see the pressure here. So similarly, this thing is copied from here to here also. Okay, so we are going to discuss about this line. So here you can see also are 5/3 pneumatic operated 5/3 solenoid operated valves with spring actuation systems. So if there is no pressure means cylinder can go back to home. So 5 by 3, these three all are same. So we'll go here. So these are 5 by 3 valves. From here to taken, one for forward, one for reverse. So here also they are providing flow controls for forward connection and reverse connections. Like earlier we discussed, when we're actuating this side, this system is shifting toward this side. When we are actuating this side, this will be here. So this reverse forward already we discussed. So similarly, these things all the same only. So these valves are little bigger. This is very small valves. Okay. So small valves, earlier in the past video we already saw one small valve 5 by 3. So small valves are required for wherever we are adding very small cylinders. So as per the requirement, we are going through the small size valve or big size valves. Okay. So how the valves are selecting as per the cylinders, and how the ports are selecting, in the next video we are going to discuss. Okay, thank you for watching, and थोड़ा सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, लाइक कर दीजिए और शेयर कर दीजिए. थैंक यू.